Hi guys, and welcome to the Real Madrid stream versus Espanyol. And today it is a okay match. It's going to be Real Madrid versus Espanyol, and I do think that we can get this one done. It's going to be 4 wins in a row. I 100% know it. But yeah, it's going to be a good one. So yeah, let's lock in. Smash like. Hope you guys are doing good as well. Let me reset the score sheets as well, because yeah. We finished on the Liverpool game, haven't we not? But yeah, we're going to get this one done. We're going to get another W. So I just realized my camera's like 20 meters above, so it's only showing my face. Madrid going undefeated this season, 100 plus points. I know, this is the season that we got undefeated. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling very confident that we're going to get an undefeated season. Definitely. But yeah, hopefully we do. Like, in reality, I do hope we do get an undefeated season. That would be the best case scenario, you know, but it's going to be a challenge, that's for sure. It's going to definitely be something that we're going to have to work towards and get it. And when is the FC stream? That's at 12 a.m. GMT plus 3. So it's actually technically tomorrow, but it's today, if you get what I'm saying. The lineups are going to be as follows for Real Madrid versus Espanyol. So if I take a look at them right now, so Courtois is going to be the goalkeeper. We have Carreras as the left back. Militao as the left centre back. We have Asensio as the right centre back. We have Carvajal as the right back. Vini is the left wing. Tchouameni and Valverde are the midfielders. And Mastantuono is the right wing. Don't know why he's starting, but I guess he is. Mbappe and Gonzalo Garcia are the strike partnership. Yeah, interesting that they've actually decided to start Mastantuono here. Really strange, judging that he was very bad performing last game. Very, very bad. And I'm not saying that in, like, offense towards him, but he was not great. Arda Güler not starting this game. Deserved break. He needs to have a rest because he was starting to make a lot of mistakes. But yeah, kind of weird that we're not playing Rodrigo as a starter in this one. And hi, Haz. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Welcome to Waf as well. And welcome, Sherry. W's, guys. So yeah, this one's going to be hopefully a win. For Espanyol, the lineup is going to be Dimitrovic as the goalkeeper, El Hilali as the right back, Calero and Cabrera are the centre backs, and Romero is the left back. Dolan is the right mid, Lozano is the right centre mid, and Gonzalez is the left CM. Puado is the LM. Fernandez is the right striker, and Exposito is the left striker. So overall, a more attacking lineup for Espanyol, but it's to be expected when they're going to have to try and get off to a sort of a strong start, to be honest, here at the Santiago Bernabeu. It's going to be important for them to really try and push as hard as they can to really get that opening few goals, you know, because they do need to really maintain a dominance if they want to beat us at our home stadium. I was kind of yapping there as well. I don't know why I said opening few goals. They're not going to score anything, are they? Yeah. Don't listen to my yap, please. That's a good idea, not to listen to that. Also, I'm just making sure that the screen's on the full HD one, because I was looking on the small trash HD one, which is absolutely trash, to watch Real Madrid game in. And Arda was getting exposed. Carlo was right all along. Joking. Yeah. I think Arda just needed a break, to be honest. I think he just needed a small rest. And let's hope for a commanding win. Yeah, I do hope we get one. There's also a little bit of an applause here at the start. I don't know exactly who this is for. Abdurrahman? Rahim? Me and Mbappe? Who is this? Who is this guy? Is he like a, I don't know what this is exactly. Where do I watch the game on? You can watch on Bein Sports. There's also La Liga TV, ESPN Deportes. Yeah, so I think it was like some sort of Make-A-Wish kid has got to take the kickoff at the Bernabeu. How long are they going to clap for? Be kind, it's a Make-A-Wish kid, I think. I'm assuming. He's got to take the kickoff here. Nah, fair enough. Fair enough. You got to tunnel. You got to take the kickoff as well. Fair play. W's. But yeah, there's that all done and dusted there. So let's see if now we can get the win. And I will not be able to stream the whole match because you have to stream the Man United versus Chelsea. Oh, I will not be able to. Yeah, I'm going to stream up until that point. I will start the Man U Chelsea match stream once we finish this stream. So yeah, that's how it's going to work. I'll finish this stream, move on to Man U Chelsea stream, do that. Once we finish the Man U Chelsea stream, we'll move on to the Al Nassr stream. Can I share my screen? No, I cannot, because I'm not allowed to show the match on here. It's against copyright laws. So yeah, but you can watch on Bein Sports. You can watch on ESPN. One of those ones. I think there's a bunch of different channels for Real Madrid matches, actually. There's also DAZN, which is what I sometimes watch off of, but I mainly watch off Bein Sports. It's going to be already Espanyol playing forward. I should start the timer as well if they're already playing. And they're going to do a deep cross. It's going to be defended nicely by Carvajal there. Nice and easy. No pressure. Yes, it's just started as well. I forgot to start the time because the Make-A-Wish kid kind of confused me there with who was actually taking the kickoff. Courtois just catches the ball. And yeah, it's a deep cross there by, who was that? Dolan just trying to find Exposito. And then there's a shot. Courtois, easy catch. And now it's going to be played out by Eder Militao to Carreras, who I think Carreras, honestly, is one of the best players that we have currently besides Kylian. I think he's absolutely insane. Mbappe playing forward, and he might take for a shot here. Passes to Vinny instead. I think it was an accidental pass. The ball sort of drifted over towards Vinny's section, and it's now going to be with Carreras to Mbappe, and now back to Carreras. Leading movie main character. Yeah, exactly. Sherry's like the movie guy. And that's an easy catch there by Dimitrovic. And that is an easy catch. Not a great cross by Vinny. Should have done a little bit better. And it's going to be now out with Romero there. Good distribution by Dimitrovic over to the left back. It's defended nice and easy, though, by... I think it was Mastantuono, actually, who defended that one. Directed by Owen. Fair enough. Xabi Alonso, of course, the coach for Real. The coach for Espanyol is Manolo Gonzalez. And that is going to be a foul on Asensio there. Just a foul by, I think that was Lozano. Oh, it was Romero there, actually. Lozano is also nearby. Yeah, it's just a kick into Asensio's knee. Is Huijsen in the lineup? No. And I did say this in the match before. You weren't there, though, Kazuma. But basically, they banned the VAR official who didn't ask for the appeal on the red card when it should have been. They said that it should have been a yellow card maximum. They didn't appeal the yellow. They didn't appeal the red card though. So Huijsen's stuck with the ban. Huijsen posted on Instagram saying that Real Madrid appealed and they denied, even though they said that it's not a red card. And the league is supposedly not against us. Yeah, it makes me hard to believe that. Militao sending a deep ball over to Cabrera. And now it's going to be back with Romero before he gives it straight away to Asensio. Eder Militao now with it. Interesting choice starting Asensio as the starting centre-back. I would have maybe picked Rudiger, just slightly more reliability. That was a giveaway by Mbappe there. I don't know what he was doing. He's actually given them a little bit of a run here down the side. Asensio again ready to mark Fernandez. And he's now going to cut back here a little bit. It's actually with Puado. Deep cross and headed clear by Carreras and then headed away by Gonzalo Garcia to Vinny. They desperately want Madrid to lose. It's an embarrassing attempt. I know, exactly. It's a pretty embarrassing that they didn't remove the red card when they literally said that it's not a red card. Like, what are you doing there? Just say it's a red card, but you're going to ban the official for not asking for the VAR check on that one. Like, fair enough. But the fact that you said it's not, and then you still don't remove it. Mbappe to Tchouaméni. Now over to Vinny. And Vinny's going to come in, and it's cleared away nice and easy there by Calero. And then now a forward run by, I think that's El Hilali. Or is it? No, it's Roberto Fernandez. Militao did good defending right there to cut off the passing lane. Supposedly it's a foul. I do think it is a little bit of a shove. It's very light. Very light. Why is the coach for Espanyol look like the Liverpool fan who was bagging Diego Simeone? Like, what the heck? Uncanny resemblance right there. And that goes straight. It's going to be a throw-in now for Real. Urico just not the best of passes. It's now Carreras. By the way, it's Urco Gonzalez. I'll call him Gonzalez. Sometimes I call him Urco sometimes. Courtois now to Asensio. And Asensio is going to play over to Who is... Why are we playing, by the way, Valverde, like, insanely high up sometimes, and then he's, like, dropping real... Like, I understand that, but, like, there's no one marking on that right backside because Carvajal is, like, literally playing winger here. I don't get why we're playing Carvajal winger. I think he should maybe drop back slightly because they are playing slightly more attacking than the previous team. I was wondering why Valverde was there because I was like thinking Carvajal, and then I saw Valverde. And I was like, why are you there? Where's Carvajal? And then I see him, and he's like halfway up the field. And it's like maybe drop back a little bit when we're playing our defense here with they're playing 4 attackers. You think Madrid will win 3-0? I mean, it should be a confident win. We still haven't lost a game yet. Which is, needs to continue up to the El Clasico. We need to try and get the goal differential and also the point differential as high as possible before we face Barca, of course. So them dropping points will be great. They've already dropped a little bit. We can't drop points. Bellingham is the one who will save us. I mean, yeah, he's definitely going to actually play today. Xabi Alonso did confirm he will play. He's on the bench here currently. Rodrigo's actually on the bench too. So yeah, we got Rodrigo, Ondrik's on the bench, Brahim's on the bench, Jude Bellingham, Camavinga, Ceballos, Arda. Yeah, we just got the regulars on the bench there as well. And Jimenez as well on the benches this time too, because of course, Asensio's not there. He's actually starting. And Rudiger, surprisingly, got a leg injury. I did not know that. He's early December 2025 when he'll come back, so that's pretty bad. I should try to play Schedule 1. Okay, I mean, I've heard about Schedule 1. I'll see how much it costs, and then I'll try and, I'll see what I can do. Noaf, thanks for the suggestion. Against Espanyol, 3-0 is pretty hard. We always struggle against them. Yeah, I do know that, especially last season, I remember there was a goofy game. Was it against this team? I think it was, with that Muppet Romero in the left back, who, for some reason, scored that goal when it was meant to be a red card on him or something. He's meant to get a red card. The referee didn't give it. And then we ended up conceding to the guy that was meant to be sent off. I think that was this team, right? I think so. Because I swear Romero looks so familiar to me. It's for 40 reals and it's so fun with a friend. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I'll be down to try it. I will be. And that's pretty cheap as well. And this is going to be now playing upfield. Mastantuono. And Mastantuono now to Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni holding up the play. Mastantuono, Mbappe. Hopefully Mastantuono has a little bit of a better game this time because Eminem, I swear, he was doing trash the last game. I don't like to hate on our players, but, I mean, he wasn't great. It's going to be now with Asensio, Valverde, Eder Militao. What was Jude doing? I don't know what Jude... Jude always does some weird stuff on the bench. I swear he does. Same with... that's why I don't like when Trent and Jude are on the bench at the same time. I swear they do weird stuff there. They're just showing that Carreras possible foul. Definitely not a foul there on... I think he tried to commit it on Romero. Just a lot of diving from this Espanyol side. And Mastantuono gives the ball away. And hopefully Vinny doesn't fight that player for Espanyol. Oh, is this also that game where Vinny got sent off too? I swear, yeah, this is the game where we always seem to have anger management issues against this team. Vinny lately has not been fighting, though. He's not been angry. He's not been diving. I don't think I've remembered seeing him dive once in the last 4 games. So, honestly, W's to Vinny there, guys. I know Vinny definitely, he's been performing. Ignore that he's missing a hand, but yeah. And hi, Jezreel. Welcome to stream. Hope you're doing good. Carreras. Now, clearing the ball away. DinoDoomz movie 2. Okay. No, Owen's going to go schizophrenic again and start talking to himself. Okay. Showing Rodrigo on the bench here. I don't know why we're going to show Rodrigo on the bench every game when, I mean, fair enough, he's not starting, but do we have to actually show him on the bench every game when he's, in effect, he said he wants to stay. It's not like he's getting annoyed by being on the bench. I mean, maybe he is internally, but he's not really showing it. And this is going to be now with Eder Militao, Tchouaméni. Now to Carreras. Now to Tchouaméni. Now it's going to be with Valverde, passing it into Kylian Mbappe. Now over to Vinny. Come on, Vinny. Let's see what you can do here. Passing to Mbappe. And the one touch from Mbappe, not read by Vinny. That was bad. Vinny should have read that. He should have read that 100%. I mean, good steal back by Mastantuono, though. Do I think Madrid will win the league? Yep. High confidence in them winning the league this season. We got the quality. We got the depth. We have a left back. We have a right back. Trent should be back in a couple of weeks only. I think it's like 2 weeks he's missing only, which is good. Wasn't that major of an injury. And yeah, we have Mbappe now, like literally prime Mbappe, basically. Mbappe already carrying last season. Imagine this season, especially if Vinny and him are working together now, like as a synergy duo. Who do I think is going to win? Well, I'm a Madrid fan, so obviously Real, Jezreel. But, I mean, I do definitely think if it was an unbiased opinion, 100% Real. I do think it's going to be a 2-1, 3-1. I think we concede to set pieces too much, so maybe we'll concede again to a corner or a late goal. I feel like that's always the case for us. But yeah, I definitely do think that we should get this win. Who do I think will win the Ballon d'Or this season? So the upcoming Ballon d'Or next week, I hope it's Nuno Mendes. I know it's going to be Dembele, most likely. Next season, for the upcoming one, the World Cup Ballon d'Or. What is it? Oh my goodness. Guys, why is it you join this chat for like 4 seconds, and then we suddenly start mentioning like Diddy or some weird sus stuff? Like, what is it with everyone mentioning weird stuff after 3 seconds on the chat? Chill. But yeah, next season, Ballon d'Or for the World Cup. Preferably, if Cristiano performs in the World Cup, top scorer wins it, MVP of the tournament, hands down should be him, okay? Otherwise, unbiased opinion, Mbappe will win it. Mbappe, this season, has to win. He's going to win. It's, you know, he's so good. He's been the world's best player for a long time. I mean, he doesn't need a Ballon d'Or to show that he's literally miles ahead of some of these guys. But yeah, you have to go, your fish is drowning. Okay, Haz. Okay. That's great. Your fish is drowning. And drowning in air. Eder Militao. Is my chat like cursed or something though? Like where I've got a curse on the chat where everyone starts being as sus as possible after joining for 4 seconds. That is a touch out by Espanyol. It should be a throw in here for Real. Gonzalo Garcia might take this one. And hi Mike, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. So it's going to be a taken by Carreras, not Gonzalo Garcia. Now to Mbappe. Vinny running up the wing here. Vinny's just going to pass back to Mbappe. Nice deep cut into Valverde. Now to Carvajal. Pass into Mastantuono. One touch back to Carvajal. Now to Valverde again. Through ball to Gonzalo Garcia. Now to Carreras. Now over to Vinny. And let's see what Vinny can do. He's going to take the shot. It gets a little bit rolling on the ground there. I don't know why it was such a weak shot by Vinny. It's kind of strange. You don't know how it feels to drown in air because you don't have asthma. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I don't. I'm uneducated and such. This is going to be Mastantuono. Now back to Valverde. Tchouaméni. I want to see a Valverde banger soon as well. Hopefully he scores one in the next couple of games because, yeah, I'd love to see it. Imagine this game, you know, unjinxing it so it happens. It's going to be now with Mastantuono. Eminem, come on, cross it in. You got one guy marking. Come on, you can get past one. You did it for River Plate in the Club World Cup. Valverde just gives the ball away, unlike him. It's now going to be Espanyol. Quick transition. Tchouaméni wins it back, but Espanyol win it back pretty quickly again, and then Carreras clears away. Some high press from Vinny, and it's going to be Espanyol's El Hilali just passing back now to Calero and cut deep, but Carreras clears away. Wonder when we'll play a game where we score in the first 10 minutes. I know it's actually been a while since that's happened. The quickest I can think of that is that, was it in the Man City game last season for the Champions League, the playoffs? I can't remember scorelines off by heart, but that was like the last clear instance I remember where we were dominating from minute 0. Like there was no real lack of confidence from us in the in the home fixture. So it was the second leg, the home fixture, that is specifically. And what is the experiment? I bet Owen just shows up, doesn't even watch the match. I mean, it doesn't really matter, you know. He's writing a movie script, you know. We have to trust the creative process. And it's cleared away by Puado. It's now with Mastantuono. And it's going to be one back there. Nice and easy by, I think that was Lozano. But the ball seems to go out by Espanyol. So it's going to be a throw in here for Real. Quickly taken by Carvajal. Asensio. Now back to Courtois, who is an absolute carry merchant, by the way, Courtois. Tchouaméni. There was an appeal for handball there by Espanyol, and I do think that Mastantuono kind of touched it with his hand a little bit, but fair enough. I don't think it was worthy enough. Militao now to Asensio. And Asensio just walking up the field. Now back to Carreras. And Carreras just going to pass into Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni just holding up the ball a little bit. And your back has welcome back. Hopefully your fish isn't drowning anymore. Now it's to Vinny. And Vinny wins a corner there. That was a good play from Vinny. Just kicks it off him and points out to a corner. Or a throw-in. It actually went out. What was that ball bounce then? It must have curled back when it bounced on the ground because it went in the direction of the corner, but it must have curled back out for a throw-in. Interesting. Asensio. Okay, fair. Oh no, you have to go to the fish's funeral. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair. And Mbappe just missing the cross from Asensio there. It's going to be a goal kick for Espanyol. Come on, goal in the first 25. Please, can we just... I just want to watch a game where I'm not stressing all the time that we're going to concede a goal first. I swear this used to happen with Nasser. Now it happens with Real Madrid. It's like they flip sides over the seasons. I don't get it. They need to change the hand rules so players stop asking for a hand every minute. I know. It needs to be a clear... It should be deliberate handball or the hand literally impeding. Like, for example, that I don't get... For me, the Cucurella handball in the Euros, that should have been Spain eliminated from that competition there. He literally deliberate handball, blocking the shot from Florian Wirtz, I think. It was a shot from him. Deliberate handball. That's the clear example of deliberate handball. Accidental handball is where the player jumps up. It hits their hand as they're jumping up because both hands are coming up like that. They try and header the ball. It hits their hand. That's an accidental handball for me. And a close chance there by... Valverde there. Good find by Eder Militao. But unfortunate that we didn't get the touch on that. Dimitrovic just clearing out to Cabrera. Now it's going to be over with El Hilali. Now finding a through ball there to Lozano. Lozano one touches over to Dolan. Lozano again. Now it's going to be with Fernandez. And now it's going to be Lozano again. Now into Gonzalez's path. He's going to pass over now into the left side with Puado. And... good tackle back by Mastantuono to win that. Tchouaméni, now it's going to be with Valverde and cleared back to Espanyol. They're pushing forward and Valverde passes back now to Courtois. And it's a running play here for Gonzalo Garcia and Vinny. They're both running onto the ball that Espanyol are trying to clear backwards and it is caught by Dimitrovic. Good header from Calero. Who is Nick? Nick's the bottle. The flip bottle from the 10 in a row. And this is now going to be with Exposito. Trying to run forward here. He is slide tackled away by, I think that was Asensio. It's a very rough tackle. Don't know what Asensio's doing. I don't get why that was needed. Just hold the side. Why are you roughed? It's just such a stupid tackle. That's why I don't like Asensio playing, to be honest. Makes such rash decisions. No need to slide tackle there. You'll be back. You have to go pressure wash your morbidly obese wife. Okay. I swear I'm saying some sentences on this channel that have never been spoken before. Okay, so there's going to be a free kick cross in. I don't get why what's it called, did that. Asensio did that. It's kind of weird. Name a song for Ronaldo edit. First of all, welcome Mr. Sug. Welcome to stream. What is a good song for Ronaldo edit? What's that? There's like this one, like, what's it called? The funk music that they use the shorts. There was one that I used the other day. I think it's on my latest short. I'll tell you what the song's called. Here. Let me just go find it. While Real Madrid pass at the back. This song, it's called Acelerada. Okay, like this. If only I could actually copy-paste songs. Yeah, there. Acelerada. No, don't use Krusty Krab. Okay. I mean, yeah, fair. It was actually pretty much a bop, but Sure, that's like, for Ronaldo edit, maybe not. Carreras now over to Vinny. Fire choice. Thanks. Unless you're talking about Krusty Chrysanthemum. I mean, fair enough for that one. Carreras now with Valverde. Now it's over to Asensio. Now it's going to be with Tchouaméni. Schizophrenic Owens comments. I swear I keep seeing them out the back of my head, and I'm like, what the heck is that? Tchouaméni, now over to Carreras. Now to Valverde. Carreras, again. Militao. Bro is just a chill guy. Yeah, I love chill guy stuff. You know who's the chill guy, though? Dean Hoynson's the chill guy. He's the biggest chill guy. You did like the song? I know. I mean, yeah, it was pretty fire, I gotta say. But, I mean, you know, Ronaldo edit-worthy song? I mean, that's kind of pushing it. Asensio to Tchouaméni. Now to Eder Militao. Carreras is going to hold the ball. Passing over to Valverde. Back to Militao. Now it's to over from Tchouaméni to Carvajal. Overlap. Mastantuono. Back to Tchouaméni. And now it's going to be Mastantuono again. Again, I haven't seen too good from Mastantuono. I've got to be real honest here. I need to see something good. Otherwise, I don't get why he's going to still be starting games, really. Vinny now back over to Valverde. Mastantuono now. Carvajal. And Carvajal to Kylian, who's on the right wing. Kylian now over to Carvajal, and he's going to pass all the way back to Asensio. Now Valverde. Now Militao. And Militao takes a shot, and it's an absolute rocket. Holy God. What the heck? What the heck? What a shot. What a shot. Wow. Oh my goodness. No words. Absolutely no words. Wow. Yeah, hit the T, Sally, man. Like, I mean, fair enough. Ballon d'Or winner got leaked. The name starts with K. I swear I heard that before. The name, it's not going to be Kvaratskhelia, and it's going to be Dembele most likely. That whoever leaked the Ballon d'Or stuff is absolutely capping tar for you guys. I promise you, they don't get their stuff leaked. Their security is really good. What a goal. My goodness. Jeez, that is a spicy goal. That is going up on the score sheet here. So that is going to be Militao. Goal. 22nd minute. Assist. I don't even know who assisted that. Trent and Dean Hoyinson watching from the stands up the top there. I think they know that they're on camera. I don't know why they started looking really awkwardly. Assist by Valverde. And no problem, CDF, it's all good if you miss a stream. No problem, no pressure. Militao just scored from about outside the box. An absolute banger. Top bins, insane shot there. That is such a good shot by Eder Militao. From centre-back too. I mean, what centre-back has 99 shot? Militao does. That's what he does. You know, it's him. 1 foot goal this season so far. Jeez. Absolutely goated. Now it's going to be with Calero. All the way back to Dimitrovic. Reminds me of that Ronaldo Puskas goal. I know exactly what an actual goal there. You know what else it reminds me of? The too far for Ronaldo thing about goal. It's like the same power as well. I mean, that one dipped slightly, but this one literally straight rocket into the top corner. What the heck? Did not expect that to be the case at all. Carreras, I thought he'd just shoot and go like a ground shot or something and just be saved. My goodness. Please do more of those, Real. Please. Just everyone in general take more shots like that. Saying about Valverde doing that. Militao, start doing more of those, please. Carreras marking. And it's going to be a catch by Courtois. Good cross by Esposito, but it's just not good enough. Who has now moved over to right wing, by the way. Esposito. And Dolan's going to be more in the forward position. It seemed like. Ban Owen, he's just spamming. Owen's writing. I trust the art process. Owen's writing a movie script. Though Owen, like, I mean, Like, maybe just don't write every line as a separate, just make them into one, like, paragraph or something. It might be a little bit better, so it doesn't actually seem like you're just continually spamming and disrupting the chat a little bit. Just make them all one big paragraph there, so, you know, it's a little bit less disruptive if you want to write a movie script in the chat. This is going to be Cabrera. Ask him to make them. Why don't you record the movie? Oh, and, you know, hire some actors and just make the movie, you know. Hire, I heard Trent was free. You know, he is doing Calvin Klein modeling, but I heard he was free on his duties. So you should really start, you know, hiring him up. I mean, he's got a good physique to play, you know. You know what? I think he would be able to play maybe Sherry. I don't know. I feel like Trent just reminds me of Sherry. Maybe you can bet Dybala. I don't know, get Dybala to play me. Dybala, Dean Hodgson, Gyökeres, one of those guys. It's going to be now Asensio to Carreras, now to Militao, now to Asensio. And now it's going to be with Carreras. Don't know who or where Nick is. Yeah, Nick's the bottle. Somehow this bottle has a place in the story. Fair enough. I mean, what is going on there? This is now going to be with Gabriel. Now over to Valverde. Carreras. Now Vinny. That was a good goal, though, guys. My goodness, I'm still not over that goal. Also, I forgot to remove the Premier League stuff on the thing there. Let's just remove that so it's not kind of confusing. La Liga. Liga. 25, 26. Yeah, sorry if that confused anyone, by the way, guys. Because we were streaming the Prem game before. I'm literally going to have to switch this so many times today. Because there's so many games. Where's the La Liga logo? There we go. This should look good. Okay, we got the La Liga logo now. And so Owen should ask you because you didn't know that. Okay. Militao learned to shoot like 2008 Ronaldo. I know, Alexa, exactly. Literally, 2008 Ronaldo regened back into Militao right there for a second. Arda went from Laura to Aura in a year. I know exactly. El Aura to absolute Giga Chad Sigma Arda. Except for the last game, making a struggle against OM. But, you know, every other game, he's been absolute Giga Chad. You know, I think it was just due to lack of rest, I think, as well, for that OM game. Because, you know, he wasn't playing 90 minutes every day. Every time, you know, when he was playing for Real Madrid under Don Carlo. So it's a new experience for him under Xabi Alonso to play 90 minutes every time. So yeah, definitely I think he needed a break. This game was a smart choice not playing him. I heard some people complaining in the Real Madrid Instagram and the comments saying that he should have been starting. I do agree for him to, you know, not start this game and to, you know, take a little bit of a break because he was starting to fumble just slightly. But if he has a nice refresh, comes back, absolute Giga Chad, he's going to be playing as. Real Madrid need to win this 4-0. Yeah, we just need to win this with as big of a scoreline as possible, I think. Because I feel like the more goals we get, the more secure we're going to be on goal difference because it really might come up to that at the end of the season as well. You never know. Barca could get the same amount of points as us. Gonzalo Garcia now passing to Vinny. Gonzalo Garcia now with it again, clearing it, and it's going to be a corner for Real. Good defense there by Calero. Xabi made Hodgson and Militao forwards. I know, literally. Literally. It's actually so funny. Prediction 2034 World Cup CR7 playing as a 49-year-old. That would be, if CR7's still playing then and still scoring, that would be funny. I'm not even joking. The longevity would be insane. Mbappe, just slow pass over to Mastantuono. Interesting why he's taking corners now, Mbappe. Carreras, now over to Valverde. Through ball to Mastantuono. He's going to dud it. He cuts in, passes in the shot. There should be a goal. Why is no one there to the receival? That was actually a good first play by Mastantuono. Finally, Eminem locking in. Throw him for Real. Did a good job there, Eminem. He just went viral. 18k views in 3 hours. Wow, Mr. Sugg. Well done. W's. And this is going to be now a clearance out of the box by Espanyol. And it's going to be one back by Tchouaméni. Nice and easy there. They get to the van. Oh, this... Okay, I'm reading the stupid movie script there. Okay, fair enough. Why is Ron called Freaky Ron in the story? Okay. Tchouaméni sending a deep ball to Carvajal. Just go straight out. It's going to be a throw-on for Espanyol. And no problems, Mr. Sugg. Absolute Sigma. And Arna without cheese. What is... Okay. What is it with cheese? What is it with people coming on here after 2 minutes and being sus? And was it with schizophrenic Owen? Like, what are we doing here? I don't know. And you got a double hat trick in a match. Well done, Alexa. Well done. Proud of you, bro. Absolute W's. And yeah, this is going to be a half-time cooling break. Half-time. Don't know why I said that. Cooling break, not half-time. Just ignore when I say something wrong, guys. It's just because I have to commentate so much, so it's hard to, you know, process stuff. Which subject am I good at? Let's check my skills. Me personally, well, I finished my schooling, so I'm not in school anymore. But I am currently doing some courses for, you know, stuff to do with this. Arabic I'm also doing. Because I live in Saudi, of course, why I'm wearing the Al Nassr top, isn't that why? And then also I play football mainly, so yeah. Football and commentation, like the two big things I do, so, I mean, fair enough. And yeah, the cooling break is going to be taken down here by the Espanyol coach. He's giving them a little bit of a good talk up. So let's see what he does do to change the game style for them. They were playing very attacking in the first half. I gotta say, the first half of this half. They've sort of slowed down after Eder Militao goal in the 22nd minute. So yeah, it's kind of slowed down a little bit. And Hala Madrid, exactly. Sue! Nice thing there. Bro, subjects at school? Yeah, I finished school. I'm not in school anymore. I did, though, history, geography, and English language. I don't do school anymore. I'm 18, so yeah, I've finished up. Also, the guards are coming out for the halftime here. I can already see all the yellow vestas coming out. Ronaldo subject? What is this? I've seen that interview. Like the seances. Didn't he call it seances or something? And then he's like, the biology. Likes biology. There's a deep cross there by Carvajal again. It is won back by Calero. It's going to be played forward. Who made the first working steam engine? What's it called? It's in... Why are you asking me this now during a... Why is everyone asking me... Like, people asking me math questions the other day. Like, why am I still doing this stuff during the... match? Can't even find words. What's his name? He is made in 1840s. I forgot. It was in my exam as well. I forgot. I don't know. I know, but I don't know. Yeah. It was in my exam, so I took Industrial Britain, Napoleonic France. What else did I take? Nazi Germany, Stalin's Russia, some other stuff. It's Cold War, yeah. You own the goals to the cross at your academy. You got the cruise at your academy. 7 assists in one match. 7 assists. Oh, geez. Okay, fair enough. Next, Prime Cruise coming up. All tap-ins. I mean, a goal's a goal. I don't like the word tap-in. The goal can't be really a tap-in, you know. It requires positioning, skill to, you know, control the ball down and stuff. Nothing really is a tap-in. Okay, I'm not answering math questions. This is Vinny. Vinny coming in. Takes the shot. It's wild. That is not a good shot from Vinny. At all. Yeah, not a good shot by Vinny. Just showing the Eder Militao block there again. They appealed handball for that as well. That's not even close to a handball. He literally had body against... He shoulders it away. How was that a handball? A equals 0? Okay, fair enough. So the answer is 0. This is now going to be moving forward here. Espanyol on a quick break. It's going to be Exposito trying to pass in. Carreras and Asensio do intercept. Nice and easy there. Valverde now. Back to Militao. Militao is going to play to Tchouaméni. And Tchouaméni now to Valverde. Now over to Vinny, who is playing basically in the midfield. Mbappe. And Mbappe is going to start dribbling up the field here. He gets past one. He passes it over to Mastantuono. Mastantuono to Mbappe. Back heel back to Mastantuono. Cut in to Valverde. Now it's going to be Carreras on the wide side. There's a shot from Gonzalo Garcia. And it's going to be intercepted there by Calero and Cabrera. And it's now back with Dani Carvajal. And Courtois reclaims the ball. In maths and science, you're a genius. Not going to lie. Okay, fair enough. In most subjects, I just can't remember stuff because I'm focusing on, you know, when I'm locked into something, I can't remember stuff. That's how it works for me. My brain locks into one thing. I do it, and then I can focus on the next thing. Corner for Real. Your friend could literally get 5 assists in a professional match. He just finds a way to assist. That's why we call him Cruz. I mean, fair enough, you know. 7 assists in one match is actually crazy. And again, you know, your performance just as impressive because, to be fair, a tap-in is not an easy goal to score. You know, it's all about positioning. And, I mean, the easiest goal to score, really, is probably a one where you've skill past the keeper and there's nothing there. But even that, it's hard to skill past the keeper, isn't it? If you do a dud shot and then you shoot, like once the keeper's already dove or the keeper's off their line, that's an easy goal. But one where you have to position yourself in front of the keeper and you got like 2 defenders around you, not a tap-in. And welcome back, Haz. You went to your fish's funeral, I see. Yeah, I hope it was a jolly time. Tchouaméni just does a foul there. It's a yellow card for him. Of course it is. You know, we never get warnings in this game. We only get yellow cards in La Liga. Let's have a look. Is this a yellow card tackle by Tchouaméni? No, dive. He doesn't even touch him. Gets a yellow card for nothing. I swear La Liga never learns. They never learn in La Liga. They just give stupidity. They just do. They just don't. They don't. The refs here are just honestly the worst ever. What is the formation for simple intro? Okay, that's not a football-related question for myself. Carreras now playing it forward, and that is going to be a foul. Now, how is that not a yellow card? Literally trips him out on his legs. Mbappe's even saying to the referee here, it's the same foul, and you gave a yellow card for us, but not for them. Exact same foul. That's a yellow card right there. What the heck? Same foul, no card. Fair enough, referee. You just want to be straight outright biased towards the other team. Okay, yeah. I don't get it. I actually don't get what these refs' problems are. It's actually insane. So Tchouaméni does nothing, and he gets a yellow. That guy literally just cuts off Carreras' legs without even going for the ball, and that's a, you know, just a free kick in the defensive half. Oh, I'm sick of La Liga refs. I'm actually so tired of them. It's going to be played back from El Hilali. Now over to Dimitrovic. And Dimitrovic now playing it over to an intercept from Dani Carvajal. He's going to play into Mastantuono. Look at your last comment. Oh, and you're still at this. Do you need someone to talk to? Fair enough. Yeah, schizophrenic Owen talking to himself. Militao's goal was a rocket. Yes, it was indeed. It pulled out the 2008 Ronaldo for that goal. You topped in math, bro, in 8th, passed your crush, normal for you. I mean, fair enough, Mr. Sugg. Well done, GG's. Well done, top in math. That is actually goated. This is now Mbappe to Vinny. And Vinny's still holding the ball up. He's going to try and find a pass back to Carreras. No, he doesn't. He just tries to skill pass. He really should pass that off, Vinny. I don't know what he was doing. Carreras defense is going to be a throw-in now for Espanyol. 4 La Liga refs plus 3 La Liga refs equals Barca. Half their team. No, I'm joking. This is Militao. And this is going to be over to Carreras. Now to Tchouaméni. And Tchouaméni is just going to hold up the play. He's going to pass over to Asensio. Also, I need to be reminded when that Manchester United match starts. I think we have enough time to skip over to the Man United match after this one ends. This one should end in time where we've got, about 10 minutes before that one starts. So that's all good. And it's going to be now playing forward. Espanyol's Gonzalez. It's won back by Tchouaméni again. Just, these teams can't perform without the ref's help, I think. Mastantuono now to Tchouaméni. And, sorry, to Vinny. And then Vinny back to Carvajal. Carvajal finds a through ball to Mbappe. He might take the shot, and he hits the side netting. Jeez, Mbappe. Wow. And biology, chemistry, English, physics, math, history, geography are easy. The rest are hard. Isn't that like every subject? Every subject is, oh, you didn't name, I actually did design technology in IGCSE. I built a table. Not named there, so I'm guessing that's pretty hard, Yeah. Bourgeoisie might be able to divert us from the truth, but they still lack complex philosophical thinking. Okay, thank you for showing you how to do Roblox. No problem, Alexa. W's if you like Roblox now. I never played it before, up until about when you started, so you only played like 3 days after I started. How do you know you're going to IGCSE? I don't. I just said that I did IGCSE myself. I did IGCSEs and A-levels. So, yeah. You kind of revealed it there yourself there that you're going to IGCSE, Mr. Sugg. GG's. It's going to be now Militao taking a throw-in. And Carreras. Just showing that. That is not a foul. When they're showing that again, that is such dirty from the referee there. It's honestly disgraceful how bad they are. When you started Roblox YouTube, you'll always remember. Yeah, no problem, Alexa. Yeah, thank you if you do that. It's going to be now Gonzalo Garcia passing over to Carvajal. Mastantuono. Garcia's open, but Mastantuono doesn't pass to him for some weird reason. He kind of just does nothing. He's going to dribble into the middle of the field here. Now it's with Carreras. Tchouaméni. Carreras. Vinny's open, but Carreras chooses to pass to Militao. Now it's going to be with Raul Asensio. Now it's with Carreras. Vinny. Back. Alvaro passes into Mbappe. Mbappe holds it up. Good hold by Mbappe, by the way. Oh, geez. That is good skills. He is fouled there. The referee, again, doesn't call it. This ref. Absolutely diabolical, this ref. What is this guy? He is literally fouled completely Mbappe there. And he's waiting for the call, and the ref just ignores. I don't get it. I don't. It's not even gameplay problems with our team. It's just that the refs are so atrocious in this league. It's going to be Calero. Now over to El Hilali. Back to Calero. And now into the midfield here. It's Lozano. Mr. Sugg, I don't disclose personal information on the stream. So, yeah. This is going to be Carreras just fouling up Dolan, and it's going to be a free kick here for Espanyol. By coming later, going to play Steal a Brain Rot. No problem, Alexa. No problem. Hope you enjoy playing that, and you get your brain completely rotted. I think I know where you live on Earth. Yes, I do live on Earth, Kelvin. Yeah. How do you know that? That is really hard to guess. Jeez, that's actually, that's revealing too much. You know what? That's actually revealing too much. I'm just going to have to maybe consider just permabanning you. Jeez, Espanyol. Almost close to scoring there again through, I think that was Calero. Good cross by Exposito. Yes, I live in Saudi. Yeah, I said it before. Lived here about 9 years. Of course, rocking the Nasraoui jersey. And not the bourgeoisie again. It's going to be Mbappe. Now over to Raul Asensio. If we could only just push upfield a little bit quicker, then maybe that'd be better. I feel like. I don't know. Not pushing up the ball quicker. I think we're taking too long in transition. And this is going to be Militao. Now to Tchouaméni. Now all the way back to Courtois. And there is going to be about 3 minutes of additional time. Goal for Carrera. Scores a beautiful long shot. No, that was Militao from before. There's no new goal. I swear I'm up to date, guys. Like, I'm pretty sure it's still 1-0. I don't know if anyone else has seen a goal, but, I mean... Imagine if they scored now when I said that, but, yeah. I don't think there is a goal here yet. Mastantuono. Valverde. Now over to Carvajal. Sent back to Asensio again. And now it's going to be with Mbappe. Vini. And Vini's going to pass back to Mbappe. And Mbappe's going to just hold it up. Passing over to Vini again. Vini has the option to pass into Carreras, but he doesn't. He instead tries to skill inside. It's just defended. And Militao, good hold up there. Good defense from Valverde as well. That's nice. He's good defending. And then it's just a free kick for them in the defense. Keep rolling around and wasting time, Espanyol. It's all good. If you waste up, another 20 minutes of rolling on the ground, you're losing. So it's kind of a stupid move to do, but fair enough. It's not even a foul as well. That's the goofy thing about it. He gets pushed in the back, just dives, and then holds his leg like his leg was the one that got injured. Calero is going to take. Goes all the way back to Dimitrovic. Now to Calero. And Calero just does a deep ball there, trying to find the run of Exposito. It's now going to be with Fernandez. Loses it to Militao. It's going to be a through pass there by Gonzalo Garcia to Vini. Vini's running in. He tries to get fouled there. Vini might pass it across. He does. Mbappe just misses. How does Mbappe miss? Mbappe's so close to scoring there. Vini did the best he could there. Vini should have really finished. Should have maybe taken the shot himself. But Mbappe was given it on a silver plate there. He should have finished that. Don't know why he didn't. Good skill by Vini as well. Jeez. Maybe Mbappe should have left it to Mastantuono, actually, but I'm not too reliant on him to finish. Bro, what is my fish's name? Or you don't give personal information. My fish, there's about 30 of them, so I don't really have a name for all of them, except for the goldfish. There's one goldfish in there. I just call it goldfish. I used to have like another goldfish as like had a orange head. It was like really chubby. I just called them like chubby fins or something. I can't remember why I called them actually. The turtle though, I have a turtle, not in that tank, but in a tank up there. It's called Squirtle. So yeah, like the Pokemon. Why does this Madrid squad work too well? I know exactly. This Madrid squad's actually cooking. They're just always downed on by the refs. I swear it's the refs every time that are making us lose games. How did Mbappe not finish that, though? That should have been a finish. Yeah, don't know how he didn't do that. Okay, it's halftime anyway. Vini was a little bit sad with himself there, but he does give Mbappe the thumbs up in the end. Why did Mbappe not let the ball go through? I don't know what he was doing. He should have even, let it go to Mastantuono. He takes, control it, and then shoot. There was no pressure to take it so quickly. And then, yeah, it should have been Mastantuono who took that one in the end anyway. The thing is, though, is that even if Mastantuono didn't take, it should have been a control. I don't know why he was one touch in that with a slide. They're very unreliable to hit. So, yeah, I don't really get that. But, yeah, it is what it is. Halftime, we're winning 1-0. Could have been 2-0 if we were a bit more clinical. 72% ball possession from us, 28% for Espanyol, 0.36 expected goals for Real Madrid, 0.8 for Espanyol. 7 shots by us, 1 on target, 3 shots for them, 1 on target for them. Both of the teams have had 1 big chance and 1 big chance missed. Real Madrid, 370 passes, 93% accuracy in total. 123 passes for Espanyol, 84% accuracy. And what is it, Ron? 6 fouls for Real, 8 fouls for Espanyol, 2 corners for Real, and 0 corners for Espanyol. So, yeah. First half, honestly, we're leading in basically every stat. I don't know why they've got a higher expected goal ratio to us. when we've actually scored and we're taking more shots. I guess it's just the conversion of shots to shots on target. They've got 1/3, but we've got 1/7, which isn't great. But yeah, always, we can always push for another one. Mbappe's got kind of a low rating in this game so far. Highest rated player is actually Militao. But what an insane shot. That shot was from, here I'll tell you, it had a .02 expected goals and .08 expected goal on target. And that was from, can I see the distance of the shot? Don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can see the distance until after the match. It looked like it was about, I don't know, it's kind of far out from the box. It's pretty far. And your brother trapped you in a blue container and poured water on you while you're in there. Okay, why is your family doing that? It's brotherly love, Ron. It's for your own good. I mean, being kept trapped in a container is okay. I don't really do that to my brother, DinoDoomz, but fair. Okay, stay safe. But yeah, this is halftime. I'm going to have a halftime break. I'm going to get some water. You can, guys, write any questions in the chat you have for me while I get my drink. I'll come back, and then I will, continue talking with you guys. Yeah, I know guys, I know when someone's trolling. There's no way on my life I think that someone's getting trapped in a container and getting water poured. I mean, unless you are, and if you are actually, then, legitimately, that shouldn't be happening. I don't know why you've been trapped and getting poured water on you. I mean, that's kind of, you swear on your life, okay? Okay, I believe you then. That shouldn't be happening then if you're being serious. And did I miss Freaky Ron? I missed regular Ron, not Freaky, where we're writing weird stuff in the chat. I mean, regular, fair enough. Fair enough. I miss everyone. Everyone who doesn't come on, I miss. Unfair, Tchouameni got a yellow card in that game, by the way. And if you're lying, you will die. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to have a halftime break here. I'll tell you some other scores just quickly before I do so, which is that Tottenham's losing 2-1 to Brighton at the 51st minute. Leeds is winning 3-1 to Wolves at the 50th minute. Bye-bye, Wolves. See you in the championship. We got Nasser coming up. We got Man United versus Chelsea coming up. We got an Al Ittihad versus Najma game. Now, if Najma beat Ittihad, that would be insane. Or if they drop points there, that would be crazy for Nasser. Because if Nasser then get the win, geez, that is phenomenal. That is phenomenal. We got no competition this week. And then, yeah, we just covered the Merseyside derby, 2-1 for Liverpool. Jack Grealish, best player in Everton, and Graham Birch, best player in Liverpool. So, yeah, I'm going to have a halftime break. See you guys in the next half. Make sure to smash like as well if you haven't already. Appreciate you guys. BRB. Okay, I'm back, guys. Welcome back. Hope you guys are doing good. But yeah, I just actually got some news. That kid that came at the start of the match, his name is Abdurrahman Uhida. He lost his family in the earthquake in Morocco in 2023. He was actually, I think, playing at one of the Real Madrid academies at the time in Morocco. He lost his family, and so he gets to, walk out with the players there, and he is being taken in as sort of like a Real Madrid, youth academy player now. So that's what they're doing, a little bit of a tribute for him. So yeah, respect to him. Unfortunate for what happened to his family and that, absolutely devastating. So yeah, definitely a huge class from Real Madrid to do that. Respect for him. And W's, yeah, that is actually really sad. So yeah, big respect. Didn't know it at first. I thought it was maybe like someone from Make-A-Wish Foundation or something. But yeah, it is one of our own Madristas who has been hugely affected. But yeah, huge respect by Real to do such a classy act in to do the kickoff, and getting to meet the players, gets the walkout tunnel. He gets to play at their academy now and everything. Nothing will replace what he lost, though. They're also showing the goal probability on here. The La Liga goal probability, 2.8% chance of scoring that goal by Eder Militao there. That absolute banger. Absolute banger. The players are walking out now as well. Hopefully we see another absolute good goal this game. It could be from Militao again, Valverde, Mbappe, Vini. Any one of these guys could score. It's all just about, playing it forward and trying to break through the line of defense from Espanyol, who are playing a 4-2-3-1 now. We are playing a 4-4-2. So yeah, hopefully we can get it done. Score updates for other matches just around the world. If we take a look quickly at the Premier League specifically, I will look at Leeds is still leading 3-1 to Wolves. We also have Nottingham Forest drawing with Burnley currently 1-1. Ange's start to Nottingham is not going well. We also have the fact of Tottenham still losing to Brighton 2-1. West Ham drawing with Crystal Palace 1-1. And this match has re-begun here. We're 7 seconds in, and it was a kickoff by Espanyol. And there is also going to be a 3-1 score for Wrexham against Norwich currently. 2-0 Hull against Southampton. And there is also a 3-1 Bayern against Hoffenheim. 3-1 there. And Hamburger SV 2-0 against Heidenheim. I think there was one other scoreline that I just missed. It was Luton Town. Luton Town lost 3-1 to Lincoln. So that is that score right there. So the Santiago Bernabeu attendance today is 73,466 people. Jeez, that is a lot of people. But that's what the best club in the world pulls, those sorts of crowds. And did Harry score? In what game? In the Bayern game. Yeah, I was wondering who the heck is Harry for a second. But yeah, I'll check. I will check my... Why in the world is my search engine so laggy? He scored a hat-trick. Kane scored a hat-trick. Jeez. Got 2 penalty goals and 1 regular goal. 44th minute, 48th minute penalty, and then a 77th minute penalty. So 2 regular goals and... Sorry, 1 regular goal, 2 pens. Bro will definitely break Levo's record. Yeah, I know. Kane is absolutely cracked. I'm sure he will. He's severely underrated as a striker, I feel like sometimes. I know it's a truth for sure that he definitely doesn't get the respect he deserves. This is a good play on by Mbappe to Vini. This is now a run up the field. Imagine if we scored an early goal here. Vini, back to Kylian. Takes a shot into another rocket. Oh my goodness, another rocket. This time Mbappe. Assist from Vini. Jeez. Fair enough. Everyone's scoring rockets today. Those rockets are just being handed out for free by Xabi Alonso. What a goal there. Absolute goal by Kylian. Assist by Vinicius. I mean, it's just redeeming from before. I think that's why Mbappe sort of did the point Sally, because he knew that he should have scored before. He's now gone and just made it, and got the goal now. Carreras just laughing with him as well. Mbappe goal in the 46th minute right there with the assist of Vini. There we go. Let's go, Kylian. Absolute GOAT. You are the GOAT of Real Madrid now, since CR7 left. And Sue! Hit the little brother. You know. I don't know why he doesn't do that celly anymore. Wish he did them. It was actually a pretty iconic celebration. I thought it was going to be sort of similar to, like... It's not as iconic as Sue, but I thought it would be sort of similar in the fact that it's like his celly. And this is going to be now with Espanyol trying to get on the back of, you know, a 2-0 now. Mbappe's already got 5 goals this season in La Liga. So definitely, you know, top boot contender again. I do think he's going to get the golden boot again. And yeah, what a goal exactly. And will you read your rap? You're going to type it. Okay, just, and as well, Owen again. And yeah, anyone that wants to type stuff that might take up multiple lines, just do it all in one go, okay, guys? So then we don't just spam the chat with random, you know, random stuff. And Kane has 7 goals in 4 matches. Lowest record will be broken this season. Yeah, I know. 7 goals in 4 matches. Jeez. Fair enough. Kane is absolutely cracked as well. I feel like Kane gets better with age. I don't know. Is Harry getting better with age? I think he is. I think he's kind of like Ronaldo. Older he gets, the more he scores, maybe. And this is going to be now with Raul Asensio. Okay, I'm not reading that, Mr. Sugg. I'm not reading that. Someone else can read that. I just hit my uncle. I am Batman. Okay, that's how is that a what? That's Santuano. Now, okay, he's running on. And cleared away by Calero. Don't know why the goalkeeper's getting a bad rating here from Espanyol. I mean, you can't always expect someone to save an absolute banger like those 2 goals. Eder Militao and then, of course, Kylian. So now Courtois. Just playing over to Raul Asensio. Now to Tchouaméni. And now over to Mbappe again. Vini's playing more of a striker now, it looks like. Mbappe's playing left wing here. 1-2s from Mbappe and Vini there. It did about 4 in a row. That link-up is looking good, by the way. They actually look like they're working together for once. Valverde to Eder Militao. Now over to Raul Asensio, Mastantuono. Why is everyone turned brain dead in the chat? I don't know. It's like everyone just gets cursed and they suddenly go in here and start going like when they're writing slop content like that. I don't know. Not saying everyone, by the way. If you're not brain dead, smash like. This is now Eder Militao to Carreras. And Carreras is going to pass through Vini. And that's a good through ball there. Almost finding some space there, Vini and Mbappe. Their link up again. As I said before, it's getting better. It's getting better. Militao. No. No, Freak Ron does not do that. Freak Ron is a normal human being, not someone who does that. Tchouaméni. Militao. Valverde. And this is now going to be Mastantuono. Will one touch pass there with Carvajal overlapping. Mastantuono. Skills pass 1. That was a good skill from Mastantuono. Good 1-2s there from Gonzalo Garcia and Mastantuono, but it does lock out. It's now going to be pushed forward by Gonzalez. Now it's going to be with Valverde. Tchouaméni. Now over to Mastantuono again. Raul Asensio. Eminem. Mbappe, who's playing right wing. Carvajal. Mbappe back heels it to Carvajal. Carvajal, Mbappe, Mastantuono. Good through ball by Mastantuono. This should be another chip goal, and it just hits the top there. Don't know how he did it. Didn't score there, Mbappe, to be honest. I do think he should have really shot a bit harder. I don't know what he's gone for the chip there for. It didn't really make sense. It was onside too. Should have really went for the strike on the volley. Sure went on. Yeah, definitely it should have been a strike there. It was possible to do a volley strike as well. But he goes for the chip. Didn't really make sense when the goalkeeper's marking the goal pretty tightly as well. It's now going to be El Hilali. And pushing forward here, this is now Exposito. Now over to Dolan. And gives a cross. Raul Asensio does mark. Carreras marks too. And it's going to be a free kick for Real. Thought he was going to give a pen for a second. And a foul on Carreras there. That is a free kick for Real. Good. Mbappe brace. I did predict for this game Mbappe brace yesterday. Okay, I'm reading this first. Yeah, I'm not reading the rap, Mr. Sugg. Again, guys, can we not write weird stuff in the chat, please? I will have to remove it. I don't know why everyone's been writing weird stuff lately. I guess I have to be more serious about the restrictions here. So please don't write strange stuff or I will be timing people out. And I'm being for real this time as well. And I'll get Sherry to time people out too. And whoever else is modded on here. This is Militao to Roller Soncio. Not just with your thing, Mr. Star. I'm talking about anyone in general. Okay, this is a general announcement. Okay? To everyone. And this is now Carvajal. Deep throw over to Asensio. And yeah, even with like Owen, like I know you're right in the script, but again, I did say to keep it into bigger chunks instead of just spamming the chat with the different, you know, lines. So just try and keep it in big chunks, please. So that we're not having, you know, large amounts of spam. It's going to be a deep ball over to, I think that is Romero. And pushing forward now, Puado. Now over to Romero again. He's going to give a cross, and that is defended beautifully by Carvajal. I mean, that is great. And welcome back, Alexa. And glad Alexa didn't show up before the wrap, I know. Fair enough. Hello, Madrid. Yeah, Madrid 2-0 now. You missed out on the Mbappe rocket, Alexa. I don't know if you're watching it yourself. Yeah, Mbappe absolute rocket goal there. We got 2 rockets in this game so far. And guys, I did tell you just then, can we not do multiple lines for different stuff? So that's going to be there. We just need now Valverde rocket. Exactly. We need to complete the trifecta of rockets. Come on, Valverde. Get it up. Come on, Valverde. Got this. Camavinga's warming. Camavinga coming on. Okay. We haven't seen Camavinga in a while. Okay, yes, that's more like it, okay? Yeah, that's fine, Owen. If it's that much in the text chunk, that's fine, okay? Yeah, that's good. Arda is also going to be coming on here as well, it looks like. Maybe Bellingham rocket as well. 4-0, GG's. Yeah, remontada of rockets, yeah. This is revenge for last season where this team absolutely was frolicking on us annoyingly because of their stupid dive merchant team that they had. And it's going to be playing forward to Vinny. Vinny's starting to run up the field here. And there is a little bit of a foul on Vinny, but the referee doesn't call it again. What is this, ref? This is nonsense. Still think a 4-0 win is on the card. Yeah, I do think a 3 or 4-0. I did say that they score but by a set piece, so I don't know if we'll get a set piece goal by them. I hope we don't. But again, you know, it might always be possible. Roberto is the one that's on the ground here. I think they all have like different names on the back of their shirt. This is Roberto, who I'm trying to check which one of these guys. Fernandez. FootMob needs to update their player database names because they're all wrong. And head clash, yeah, I think it was a head clash here. He's obviously going to give a free kick to them though. Vinny definitely fouled as well, kinda. It's just a lot of shirt tugging there. I mean, he got the ball in the end, but yeah, for sure, that was kind of weird how they didn't call that one for the shirt tug. There was a guy named Pablo, or someone who trolls Vinny a lot. Bro literally gates Madrid. Yeah, his name's, I think it's Puado. He's the left wing for Espanyol. Yeah, you're eating cheese-flavored noodles right now. Fair enough, Alexa. And yeah, he hates, literally hates Madrid. Yeah, fair enough. Puado, I understand. I mean, I can get why you hate them because, you know, this is a Barcelona team. If you didn't know, Espanyol is based in Barcelona. So, you know, they're local to Barca. I can understand it. But, I mean, come on. We don't need to be hating specific players on the field. Like, I mean, some of these guys on these teams, I don't get why they just, completely just hate on, some of our players. It's kind of weird. It's like, what did they ever do to you, Doesn't really make sense. Look at Hoyce and Trent as well. I know, them two just sitting up in the thing. I don't think they want to be on camera or something. They're like, kind of shielding their faces every time they're shown. Yeah, there's a treatment and a half there for Raul Asensio. Why does Raul look so weird when he's lying on the ground? He looks like he's a whole different person. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be number 23 taking the cross. And deep cross coming in. And that is going to be a header. Just cleared away. And Alvaro Carreras should clean that up for a throw-in for Espanyol. My game is behind by 20 seconds because the full HD version lagged out. So I went to the SD version just then. And this is now going to be with Valverde passing to Mbappe, who's absolutely sprinting forward here, trying to find a run. Mbappe, here we go, passing back to Masantuono, trying to find a through ball, and that is going to be intercepted nice and easy by Espanyol. And this is going to be now with Esposito over to Dolan. And Dolan holding the ball up. Now Carreras winning it back. And now it's going to be over to Gonzalo Garcia. Back to Carreras. I like this hold-up play we're doing. It's only basically the 59th minute, as it says on my timer there, which is insane. The fact that, it feels like it's already been 80 minutes in this game. It just goes to show how defensive both teams are playing, I feel like. I feel like Real Madrid's not playing at their full attacking potential either. Which is, it's not the best to watch, but is what it is. Is what it is. Okay, this is now going to be with Raul Asensio. Pass to Mbappe. Mbappe foul. That's definitely a free kick there on Kylian. No doubt. It's a foul by Lozano. Arda Güler is going to be subbed on here, and he will be replacing number 16, which of course is Gonzalo Garcia. Don't put Arda on. I mean, maybe I thought they would keep it off for the whole game. That's what my thought was, because I thought that he would get a rest. I don't know why they're playing him now, because he's another 40 minutes being played, 30 minutes being played. He should have had a whole game's rest here. He's playing too much. He's going to start making more sloppy errors. Whereas before, when he was playing, getting rest in between, getting games, he was absolutely amazing. Yeah, it should have been really Bellingham, maybe. They should have put, let's see who the options were. So we could have had Camavinga, Rodrigo, Ondrick, Bellingham, Ceballos. Not Ceballos, really. I don't think he should be coming on. But yeah, either Rodrigo or Ondrick should have been coming on, or Camavinga. I don't know why we chose Arda there when he should have been having a full game's rest. Arda is good, just inconsistent. He'll get better as he gets older. Yeah, exactly. I mean, even the fact he's not too inconsistent, it's just the fact that he was playing 90 minute by 90 minute by 90 minute. He played like 7 to 8 games, full 90 minutes. Whereas in the reality is that last season before that, under Don Carlo, he was playing, probably a total of 90 minutes in the whole season. He barely played. So yeah, it's a real shift in how much he's playing, and I don't really appeal to the idea of overstressing a player who's not been playing that much football in that long. I feel like for sure that maybe someone on the last 10 minutes would be fine, and subbing him on starting him next game would be fine, but subbing on 60th minute this game is where I find it a little bit interesting, why they've done that. I would have really played Rodrigo. Carvajal. Now it's with Arda Güler. Carvajal again. And Arda Güler controls. He's going to play it forward. And yes, what's up, Sherry? Oh, I forgot to see Bellingham goal. The belly goal. I'm going to do that. If Bellingham scores when he comes on, I will hit the Bellingham celebration. I will. Want you to rage bait me. Okay, you can attempt to rage bait me. I don't really get rage baited easily. So yeah, go ahead. substitution as well for Espanyol. It's going to be number 10 coming off for number 17, Joffre. So that will be, of course, Lozano for Joffre. And number 24, Dolan, coming on for number 18, who I could not see his name. You told me Retegui is... Okay. Yeah, you did. You told me. You told me that Retegui is cold. I didn't listen to you at first. So it's Pickle coming on. So there's a guy on their team called Pickle. Fair enough. Imagine you're Charles Pickle. Charles Pickle's on. So Paul out, Joffre in, and we also got Pickle coming on. Baited. Fair enough. Why is this guy called... Who calls their name? Oh, I mean, it's his last name. Imagine having a last name Pickle. It's crazy. Yeah, Dolan out, Pickle in. It's going to be now Courtois. Just passing it over to Raul Asensio. Now to Danny. Danny fouled, absolutely. That is a foul, 100% on Carvajal, just that. And am I going to watch City versus Arsenal? Yes, I am going to be watching City versus Arsenal, Ahmed. And welcome to the stream, by the way. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm going to be watching them tomorrow. What time is it tomorrow, I think? I'll check it for my time. It's probably a different time for you guys. I don't know. So it'll be at... Why is my foot mob so laggy? Jeez. There's also PSG versus Marseille. Arsenal versus Man City, 6:30. I'll be watching it, yeah. At the Emirates. What else is on tomorrow? There's no other good games on tomorrow besides that one. So, yeah, we'll just be watching that game, I guess. Because the rest of the matches are pretty average. I guess maybe the only other real entertaining match might have been Barca versus Getafe, but, you know, I'm going to just be hating on them, so I won't bother. It's going to be Arda Güler. Now back to Carreras. Now over to Valverde. Through ball to Mbappe. Little one touch back to Arda Güler again. And little 1-2s between Valverde, Arda Güler, Carvajal, Mastantuono. Don't know why Mastantuono is still on, by the way. Mbappe control. And it's going to be offside. It's going to be a free kick here for Espanyol. Kind of missed the movies already. Didn't it end like 2 text lines before that? Alexa, let the brother be. Owen, as one of the most creative minds, don't hinder this creativity. Exactly. You know, his creativity is phenomenal. You know, let's not hinder art, true art, as long as it's kept in one single text chunk and not multiple lines. And this is now going to be Calero just headering it back to Valverde. Good control from Valverde. It's going to now be Arda Güler pushing forward. Good through ball to find Mbappe. Mbappe's going to take the shot and is ricocheting back. That should be a goal. How did that not go in? Vinny hits the post. What is going on? Score. Please score. Please score. Just do it now. Go shoot, Mbappe. Shoot. Thank you. It's a deflection and just hits the top. How did we not finish? I don't know how we didn't finish that. That's embarrassing. How did Mbappe not score from literally 1 meter out? Like, literally, you're there. Mbappe, you moron. I mean, you scored a banger before. Come on, score your second goal, Mbappe. It's not that hard to score 2 goals in a game. Every game, you know? That was bad by Mbappe. Yeah, that was bad. Jeez. How Mbappe missed the second shot. Exactly. What are you doing? What are you doing? And then Vinny, unlucky. That was unlucky by Vinny hitting the crossbar. I mean, the post. I always call the post the crossbar sometimes. So I get muffled up. So now going to be out on the wing here for Gonzalez. Now passing it into one of the new substitutes. I think that's Pickles given the cross. And it's controlled by Carvajal. Just goes out there. Carvajal almost got an own goal there. What are you doing? Militao fumbled as well. I know. Wait, that was wasn't that Vinny that fumbled? I thought it was Vinny, not Militao. He needs to learn from Haaland. Yeah, I mean, come on, Mbappe. Just easy finish. Slot it in. Sometimes I feel like Mbappe does too many fancy stuff. Like, I know he's one of my favorite players. He's actually my favorite player on the team. But sometimes he just needs to be like, you know, Ronaldo or Haaland. Just slot it, bro. Just absolutely smash it in. You know, you don't have to always do the fancy skill goal. You know, he's already scored 1, so it's no hate on him anyway. It doesn't really matter if we don't get a goal, but I do want to kind of boost the goal differential for our team. And that's why we need him to finish that one. And then Vinny, yeah, again, unlucky there. Mbappe more like Mbamba. I don't know what he was doing there, to be honest. It's kind of weird. Because he did the perfect run. The initial shot, fair enough. It's blocked back. But the second shot, man, that should be a finish all day. All day. Did Ardagula set up that whole chance as well? Because that was a good setup by him, finding that run. And that's going to be a foul on Carreras. Just quickly played by him to Ardagula. So, what the heck did I just press? Press from random buttons there. He likes to score pretty goals. You understand? You do it as well. Yeah, it's understandable, but yeah, definitely sometimes you just have to do the gritty tapping. You know, boost your goal scoring. Become the top scorer. Get your Ballon d'Or. You need it. Valverde. Mastantuono. I don't think you need a Ballon d'Or to recognize Mbappe's, though, brilliance. I mean, that guy's phenomenal. Literally. If you're the main character, then 10 out of 10 ratings for the movie. Okay. Courtois. Now over to Eder Militao. Bellingham's warming up. He's going to be coming on soon. Finally, Jude's coming back. Let's go. Camavinga getting some claps as well to the team. Yeah, everyone warming up now. Let's go. So it looks like Rodrigo's coming on. It looks like Bellingham's coming on. And Camavinga's going to come on too. Little one touches from Tchouaméni and Valverde. It's now going to be with Eder Militao passing to Mbappe. This is now going to be Valverde out to the right wing here with Mastantuono. Mastantuono maybe finding a through pass to Arda. I don't know why he didn't just do it to Arda there. He goes to Vinny instead. And it's out with Militao. Now to Carreras. Bellingham definitely coming in and scoring a goal. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. 90 plus third goal. And it's going to be now with... Was that Raul? I think Raul committed the dirty challenge there. I mean, it wasn't even really dirty. He did just take it out completely. Good job. It was actually a foul on him. Okay, fair enough. Raul Asante, a really good tackle there. And it's now Carvajal back to Tchouaméni. Now over to Vinny. And this is going to be now Carreras. DinoDoomz, what is your favorite chapter in The Intruder? You mean like the favorite map? Because I really like the... I really actually enjoy this, the base of the house. I think the house is a really, you know, iconic one. House was fun. Mall was also pretty good too. It's going to be a corner for Real. Make sure to smash like, guys, if you want Real to score a goal. It's not going to really affect their chances of scoring, but, you know, just do it. Yeah, there's going to be a cross coming in from Ardagula. Khan, let's see a goal. And it's a header by Tchouaméni by accident, I think. I don't think it hit Eder Militao, even though he jumped up. Carreras is going to pass all the way back to Thibaut Courtois. And he's just going to send it down the field, rocketing it to space to everyone who is offside. So that's just going to be a catch by the keeper. And your favorite Intruder chapter is the end credits. Fair enough. And Carreras is your favorite on the current team. I mean, you know, to be honest, Carreras is absolutely goated currently. Like, literally, homegrown talent. Went to Benfica, comes back. I mean, he is really just amazing. No wonder Benfica's left-back spot is weak now when they had this guy playing there instead. Jeez, this guy's so good. And want me to rage bait you? I know what you're going to say for the rage bait. You're just going to say, I told you Carreras is good. Dude, that's a shot from Vinny from so far out, and he misses it. Oh, so close. Vinny could be on the rocket tier list today, but unfortunately, he doesn't make his name on the list. Oh, it's a save. He almost did. Okay, it's a corner. Fair enough. Maybe he could have been on the rocket tier list. Looks like that Dimitrovic isn't the best at saving rockets. What is the worst chapter in Intruder to live in? The subway, I'm guessing. And Owen, the director, is burnt out like the director of She-Hulk. Fair enough. This is going to be Mastantuono taking the corner. It's a deep one, and it just goes to absolutely no one. Please don't let Mastantuono take another corner again. Just please don't. Also, why did he let the ball go out for a throw-in? I don't know what the choice of that was when there's no one to throw the ball to. You say the true end? I mean, we haven't even seen the true end yet. It's not out, so how can you say it's that when you don't know what it's about, maybe? Carvajal throwing it to Ardagula. And that is kept in by Espanyol somehow. Collins, get another goal, please. 3 or 4-0, please. I just want to see it. Carvajal. That might be a red card by Carvajal. Jeez, he almost did a red card tackle. It's an advantage played. And it's now back with Tchouaméni. Advantage lasted about 2 seconds in total. Mbappe. Now to Vinny. Vinny passing it through to Valverde, just missing the pass. Espanyol clear. And what do you mean? The owner gave you a video of the true end, the full gameplay. Oh, fair enough. Wow. Getting lots of unofficial content there. Wow. And lucky person. Lucky guy. Real Madrid fans applauding in the crowd here. It's going to be Militao now. And welcome back, regular on. And now it's going to be Carreras to Tchouaméni. And now it's with Arda Güler. Now it's to Carreras. And it's now going to be with Mbappe. He's just holding up the ball. And now it's going to be back with Arda Güler again. Carreras. Arda. Con. Tchouaméni, please push it upfield. Push upfield. Asensio. Tchouaméni. We're just playing at the back now. We're not even pushing up the field, to be honest. I love how Tchouaméni plays basically centre-back this whole game as well. He's not even really playing that DM spot. He's sort of been, staying back, and then when we push upfield, he, comes really far in. And good ball by Arda, trying to find Mastantuono on the run. There it is going to be offside somehow, or a foul or something. Espanyol dive onto the floor. Fair enough. And that is a good shot by Vinny now. Having a look at it again. Yeah, it was saved. It was going into bottom right. Speed breathes. Speed hits a person. Speed makes war. W speed are shorts. Yeah, I mean, what is it with that trend now? Everyone getting a W speed trend. Also, when are we going to sub on Jude Bellingham and Camavinga? Can we please sub them on soon? And Rodrigo? Mastantuono also got a yellow card. Of course he did. Of course. Yeah, I mean, it is fair, a yellow card there. He got the ball, but he also did studs in the face. So, yellow card. Definitely close to a red, I would argue. It's going to be a cooling break currently. Maybe we'll see some subs happen during this cooling break. Take out Eminem and put in Bellingham. I know, take Eminem out. He's not doing a good job today. Mastantuono, he's done an okay job. That's for sure. Not a good job, though. You're just going to be serious? You hate all of us? Okay, why? Okay, why are we doing hate comments? Let's not have hate comments in here. If you don't like people, then just don't speak. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. Oh, his head's bleeding. Jeez. Wow, Eminem almost completely just got that guy's whole head removed. You know what? Isn't that... They might be checking red card here. And Fede should do the screamer too after Eder and Mbappe screaming. Exactly, that's what we were saying, 505. Welcome to stream, by the way. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I was saying that with some of the others on here that, yeah, definitely, Fede, join in, please. Vinny, join in. Bellingham, final minute as well. They doing a red card, possibly. They're checking for it. Of course they are. I mean, they always do that. Kicked him in the head. I mean, it's got the ball as well, though. I don't get it. He actually fully gets ball first. That's the thing. Look at this Mbappe shot here. 5.1% chance of Mbappe scoring that. Absolute curling banger. Carvajal? No, it's not Carvajal. It's, what's his name? Mastantuono, not Carvajal. Red card? No, it's not a red card yet. I think they might be checking, but I don't know. Shouldn't be a red card there. Guess the FNAF character. I have no idea. Why do some people just say those things? I mean, what exactly do you mean, Alexa? Like, say what? This is red, surely, for Mastantuono. I mean, I'm surprised that it hasn't been. There's no red call here. I mean, it's not real. I mean, it's somewhat... It's a disagreeable option where you did get the ball fully first. But again, it studs up in the face. I mean, understandable if you could call red there. That red I wouldn't really complain with. But I'm also not complaining if it's not, because... even if I was for the other team, I'm not complaining if it's not, because he did fully get ball. So, yeah, it is what it is. Is what it is. It's just, I don't think he's given it, which is good. We don't need more red cards than it is. The only problem is now they're going to complain after the match, say, Oh, this should be a red card. Real Madrid always getting favoured. It's like, be quiet. Shouldn't have had a red card in the first place for Dean Hoynson. Then we wouldn't have to be in this situation. Carreras. Good through ball to Mbappe. He's on side here, but it's just not. It's too fast for him. Too fast. Guess the intruder. I don't know either. Answer. Purple guy, William Afton. Okay, I did not know that. Chelsea versus Man United lineup. My thoughts. Okay, I haven't seen it, but it starts in about 35 minutes. So, yeah, let's take a look at the lineup here. So, Man U's playing Bein. I don't get it. Why is... Just play the goalkeeper that can't save at all. Maguire starting's good. That's good. Maguire starting. Bruno, yeah. I mean, Embuemo, Sesko starting's fine. Casemiro starting's good. I don't get it. This is what I need. This is the team that needs to improve. Play Lemons as the starter goalkeeper. Delete Shaw and Delete out of the team. And by the way, I said delete, not delete. Delete them out of the team, though. So bin them. Get 2 new centre-backs. Make Dorgu a sub. Buy an actual competent left mid. Buy a right mid instead of playing Mazraoui, who's a right back, as a right mid. And then, you know, the rest is fine. Rest is fine. Buy a left mid, right mid, delete, and Shaw out of the team. Just get rid of them. And get rid of Bayendia. Keep him as a sub-keeper. Le Mans should have been playing this game. I don't understand it. It's really strange. For Chelsea, they're not playing Garnacho as a starter. He's on the bench. He's not a starter. So Maresca was tricking there, saying that he would start this game. Definitely a little bit of a mind game there with Man U. They're playing Caicedo, Chalobah, Fofana, Cucurella, Reece James finally right back. Esteval. Oh, so it's basically the predicted lineup they're playing. Fair enough. Fair enough. And yeah, that okay. Okay, let me go back to here. Do I know Retegui is 26? No, I did not. I thought he was young. I just checked then when I saw that comment. Wow. Why did I think he was like 22? There was a reason why. He's been at Cudsia 1 year, right? So he was 25 when they signed him. He had his birthday, so he's 26 because he had his birthday in August, I think, or September. I don't know exactly. Maybe he didn't. Yeah, that's strange. I really thought that he was like 22, 23. Wow. Well, I guess not, but no, fair play. Fair play for proving me wrong there. CDF there by getting some information. This is going to be a throw-in now for Carreras. So Militao is actually going to take this one. Or is Carreras going to take? No, they're switching up. Okay, Carreras is now back to taking it. So Militao was at first. Now it's going to be the other way around. Told you it's cold. I already knew. Okay, and this is going to be a throw by Carreras over to Arda. One back. He's going to play forward here. Just plays it back to Militao. Look at the skill on our team. It's just disgusting how good our skills are. And it's going to be now a throw-in for... I don't even know who. Jude's coming on, though. Jude's coming on soon. Baited it. Yeah, of course. Of course. Okay, it's going to be with Espanyol. Espanyol over to Romero. That is going to be now Pickle. Pickle sends a deep ball, trying to find the run of Colosho. But it's going to be caught by Courtois. And Sherry, you're my sidekick, so Alexa is my backup and second sidekick, and Owen carries the weapons and water bottles. Fair enough. You know, that is... You know what? Fair. CDF group leader, sure. I'm not the one dictating the movie, though, so yeah. And now this is going to be with Asensio. And this is now going to be to Valverde, Carvajal, and now back to Asensio. Courtois to Militao. Militao finds a deep through ball there to the path of Arda Güler. It's going to be Carreras now, passing it over now to Brahim, who's now on, by the way, and Vinny has been subbed off. Rodrigo's also on too, guys. I forgot to say. And this is going to be now Rodrigo. Colin, can Rodrigo score? Let's see if he can do so. And it's going to be Tchouaméni. Carvajal. Heavy touch by Carvajal. That was bad. Asensio. Back to Courtois. Next stream, you're going to make a quiz of the intruder, and if you win, I carry you in Subway Nightmare. Can we do it in a gaming stream when you make the quiz, not a football commentation stream, or like during halftime? Maybe because, yeah, I have to lock in for the commentation, so sometimes, I'm not fully locked in. It's going to be now Tchouaméni. Now over to Mbappe. I was going to say Rodrigo there, but Rodrigo's too far on the left there. It's going to be now Brahim pressuring, Tchouaméni pressuring. Also, Carreras is pressuring a little bit. And they win it back here with Tchouaméni to Rodrigo. Rodrigo might take a shot himself. He's going to just pass off to Brahim. Insanely bad touch by Brahim. I don't know what he was doing. And this is going to be now over to Romero, who is running forward. Just misses the touch there, and it goes out. It's going to be a throw-in now for Real. And Owen is the football water boy in the movie. Why? You'll do it next stream so it's over with. Okay, the quiz. Yeah, do it in the half-time, though, or the full time. Because, yeah, I can't do it during a, when we're actually watching the match, Because we're trying to lock in. Substitution for Espanyol. They've just subbed on here Garcia, and they've subbed off... Oh, sorry, they've subbed on someone else. I think it was Javier Hernandez. Yeah, so it's Fernandez coming off and Roca coming on, so not Hernandez. I think he might be coming on at the end, though. And it's going to be now with Arda Güler. Over to Carvajal. Brahim. Camavinga's also coming on in a second. Carvajal. Now back to Raul Asensio. Carvajal again. And that is going to be a foul there. It's definitely a foul, 100% by Coliocho. Bellingham's also coming on here too. So Camavinga and Bellingham, the final substitutes. It's going to happen. Bellingham's putting his shirt on. Arda Güler. Deep ball over to Tchouaméni. Now it's going to be with Raul Asensio. And this is going to be with Courtois. And Courtois sending a deep ball. And it's going to be intercepted nice and easy there by Calero. He's going to play it forward as well. And now it's going to be a throw-in for Real. Bellingham is getting his boots tied up. Camavinga's already ready to be subbed on. They might do it in the next outplay. So Bellingham returning to the Santiago Bernabeu. What a moment here. And Camavinga returning to the Bernabeu as well. Yeah, can't wait to see if they can perform because we need them for like Liverpool and stuff. We need them to start locking in these La Liga games, first of all. I think David Jimenez should go in to see if he could replace Trent injury. Yeah, maybe we should really try him out because, yeah, he's on the bench currently. He's only 21, so he came from the Real Madrid Castilla. How many games has he played? He played against Mallorca and Deportivo Alaves. Okay, so, yeah, they're pretty far apart. They are, like, from basically last season. Yeah, maybe he can come in and maybe he can start, we can test him out. But supposedly, Trent is going to be back in 2 weeks, supposedly. So, yeah, he's only injured for a little bit, which is good. That's good. If he's only injured for a little bit, he should be able to come back and start playing up. And even the water boy isn't getting paid? What? Okay, I don't even know what's happening with the movie anymore. Carreras now, marking, nice and easy. Colin, can we hit the ball out so we can sub on Bellingham and Camavinga, please? Carreras. Hopefully Bellingham does perform this season. Is Trent missing the Liverpool game? No, he's not. So he's going to have the Liverpool fans absolutely smash him to bits if he assists a goal or something. Genuinely, they're going to hate on him. Brahim over to Valverde. Deep cross by Valverde goes to no one. Nice and easy defense there from Espanyol. And it's now going to be good slide tackle from Carvajal. And then blasted down the field. Courtois is going to run out and just hold on to it. And he's going to need to just waste some time here. We're going to see that Carvajal slide tackle again. Yeah, it was a good slide tackle there. on, I think that was number 21 for Espanyol, who's just come on before, 20, sorry, Roca. Yeah, it was a good tackle. Exactly, I agree that. Soncio, just kick the ball out, guys, so we can sub on our new subs, please. Tchouaméni. And Tchouaméni is going to hold up the play here. Again, I don't understand why we're being so defensive against this team when they're not great. There's like, what, 4 minutes left, and we're playing defensively against this team, of all teams as well, like Espanyol, who actually tried attacking. They don't actually park the bus against us, so, I mean, we really should be playing a little bit faster football, you know, trying to get a couple of goals going or something. I don't know. I just feel like that's what we should be doing, really. But yeah. Exactly. Just refreshing my full HD thing. I'm checking to see if the full HD is actually back to working because kind of want to watch it. And yes, Bellingham and Camavinga are coming on. Mbappe out for Bellingham. What? Just sub off Tchouaméni or something. Sub off, I don't even know. Just sub off Tchouaméni for the remaining time. I want to see Mbappe and Bellingham link up. And Camavinga's coming on as well. Oh, okay. Mbappe and Camavinga almost kissed right there. What are they doing? Yeah. Coming on here, Jude. Getting a round of applause from the Bernabeu. Jude's going to get an absolute W here. And Camavinga is coming on for, I think, Tchouaméni. So Tchouaméni's coming off anyway. So yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, Mbappe played basically the whole game. Don't want to risk injury. I did kind of want to see them play together, but it's okay. Imagine 5 main characters just would be nonsense in the movie. Yeah, that would be kind of weird if there was 5 main characters, wouldn't it? It's now going to be with Courtois, goal kick. Sending it deep. Imagine if Bellingham scores with, like, what, 3 minutes remaining? That would be pretty cold. Good touch by Brahim. Come on, let's get the 3-1, guys. Get the 3-0, sorry. Come on, push. Push, Brahim, push. You can do it. Push. Just push up the field. Okay, that's all you have to do is, like, just skill a little bit. Just pass back. No, I dare you to make me a water boy. I'll use you for copyright your name. Okay, what? Okay, fair enough. And yeah, I mean, overall, I feel like that this game was okay. By the way, there's actually like a capacity indicator on football now for the stadium. 86% capacity. Like, we actually have that now. And then second of all, yeah, 72% ball possession. I mean, we're good with it. By the way, guys, my game's behind by like 30 seconds because the full HD version's not working anymore for BN Sports, so I had to refresh. My internet's not good enough to handle FHD and the stream, so yeah. Guess I have to watch an SD now, once again. It's a deep cross, and it's cut out clear by Raul Asensio there. It's now back into the midfield here with Espanyol. Don't let them score. Come on, we don't need to concede. I'm thinking me as a lead character should have at least 2 superpowers. What? Okay. Okay. Espanyol's manager does not look happy. I mean, I wouldn't be happy either if your players were playing attacking the whole game and you still managed to not score against us. It's crazy. It's going to be Carvajal taking the throw-in. Camavinga's close. Bellingham's also close. And Brahim's close. He's probably going to just throw it to Camavinga. He actually chooses to throw it to Bellingham, who just loses the ball immediately. And now it's won back by Brahim. And there is a little bit of a run going on there, but it is fouled up on Arda. And yeah, this is going to be a free kick for Real. Camavinga just plays it quickly to Raul Asensio. To Dani Carvajal. It's now going to be Camavinga back into Asensio. Militao. And I don't know what you're referring to there, Ahmed. I don't know what you're referring to. If you mean, am I going to my football training? I am not going to football training today for anyone that's, interested. But yeah, this is going to be Courtois. Now back to Camavinga. Courtois over to Carreras. Now with Valverde. And Valverde going over to Arda Güler. What do I think about Carvajal after his ACL? He's definitely slower. I don't think he's lost his quality. He's definitely slower, though, for sure. Arda Güler. Now, I think he's definitely been performing better and better over time. I think that's what it is. He's building up his level back to what it was before. But I don't think pace will ever be a recovery after, a major leg injury like an ACL. You always lose something when that happens. That's why I hope I never get an ACL in my life. So I can keep prime physical form. Camavinga. Now over to Bellingham. And now this is going to be a little bit of a tackle challenge by Mbappe. Is just going to be sent back by Espanyol. 5 additional minutes, by the way. 3 minutes remaining. You so expected more than 2 goals from halftime. I know. I can't believe that we haven't scored any more besides, just the 2. I really did think there would be a bit more. You love Carvajal? Yeah, I love Carvajal as well. The final golden age player remaining. And it's going to be Camavinga to Brahim. Brahim to Camavinga. And Camavinga pushing forward. And there's a little bit of a foul on him, actually. And it's going to be a free kick for Real Madrid. 2 minutes remaining. Imagine if we get a goal with 2 minutes remaining. Come on, Bellingham, 1 goal. If he can come on and score, silence the haters, please. Played quickly. It's now going to be back in the defense. Militao. And Militao just going to play that through there. I don't actually know who played that one. Was that Valverde or Arda Güler? I think one of them played that. Deep crossover. Valverde goes to the slide tackle, wins the ball. It's going to be played on here, but it is supposedly offside. Bellingham, unfortunately, I think was offside there for that slide tackle challenge pass by Valverde. Xabi Alonso just telling his team to calm down, maybe press in centrally. Madrid winning with 3 goals, going down in every match. Yeah, that's why I did hope. I hope that we would win with, 3 goals this match at least, minimum. But, a 2-goal win is fine by my books as long as we don't concede here late on, which we don't. There's terrible shot there. It's going to be a corner regardless, but it's a bad shot. Alexa gets removed and gets replaced by DinoDoomz. Wasn't I already in the movie? Aren't I like the main character or something? Jeez, not making me a main character? My goodness. As Waterboy? No, not as Waterboy. You can be the Waterboy. As the main character. DinoDoomz Prime, And that is a short play corner by Espanyol. It's going to be teased in. And headed, but it does not go anywhere close to the goal. Also, the Manchester United game is very close. It's in about, I think 15 minutes. So, yeah, we got some time before the game. I'm not going to really read the stats at the end, so I'll just read them now. So, stats are 72% for Real, 1.35 expected goals for Real, 16 shots with 5 on target, 3 big chances missed, 699 passes, probably 700 now, 93% accuracy, 10 fouls, 5 corners. For Espanyol, 28% accuracy, 28% ball possession, 0.85 expected goals. Player of the match was Mbappe, by the way. 7 total shots, 1 shot on target, 1 big chance missed, 228 accurate passes, 83% accuracy, 20 fouls, 3 corners. Surprised Mbappe got player of the match there. I would have thought it would have been Militao, because he scored and he defended brilliantly. But, I can understand Mbappe as well. He created a lot of chances and he had a lot of shots on target. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this Real Madrid stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to smash like, smash sub if you haven't already. Share the stream. Yeah. And I was hoping for a 3rd goal, but you'll take the win. Yeah, exactly, Kazuma. I agree with you. We'll take the win. I did expect 3 goals or more, especially after that first half performance and the start of the second half. Unfortunate it's not. But W's a W, as we say. W's, everyone. Hope you guys have a nice rest of your day. See you guys in 15 minutes for the Manchester United versus Chelsea match. And then we got Al Nassr after that. And then we got the FC26 big reveal. Yeah, W's. And see you guys next time. Which is in 15 minutes. Yeah, okay.